Bam, right there. How's it going, guys? Token Vaping. So as you can tell, yes, I do have a different hat on. Today's review is actually on a little starter kit device that I had the pleasure of trying out at the expo this past weekend, a week ago, last Sunday. Got to meet one of the guys that works with the company that deals with this. They are associated to another company that a lot of people have probably already heard of. I will be doing some reviews on their flavor line as well. They actually do the flavors and the fillings, the flavor filling for this device. So really, it's really cool. It's one of the first ones that I've actually tried and used of this nature. So I was really interested in checking it out. But as you can tell by the name, it is called NicoStic. NicoStic, however you want to say it, but it's basically a nicotine stick. But it's so much more than that. It's definitely meant for, I would say it's more designed for people who are first switching over from cigarettes, things like that, to vaping, or give them the idea of vaping, or this may be the only thing they end up using if this is all that they're looking for. Established vapors like myself and your day-to-day vapors, this actually makes a really nice little stealth device. If you're in an area, you're going to be around people or places where you don't really want to blow huge clouds and things like that, just out of respect and everything. It actually makes for a nice little stealth device. Definitely hits a lot harder than what I'm used to vaping, even though I've been vaping for years now. This definitely caught me off guard with the concentration and the strength of the nicotine in it, but it's meant for that basically. It's basically just a simple little device. It's a rechargeable battery. This is the device here. Now they are going through some changes on the style of the body. There is a lot of logoing on this right now. The gentleman that I talked to basically informed me that they have come up with a newer version of the body style so that it's not so emblazoned with the logo all over the place. But as of right now, this was the one that I was able to acquire. This is the entire device right now. One thing you notice that it does not have is a button battery. This is the battery. There is no button. This is a inhale activated device. You don't need to push anything. You don't need to click anything. You don't need to 5-click something, 3-click something, things like that. It's simply activated by inhaling. Real simple. One of the things that I do like about it is the simplicity of it. It literally is just an inhale and go. Now, I know, like I said, there are a bunch of different styles and devices similar to this on the market. This, like I said, was the first one that I had the pleasure of trying. I really like this one. I mean, everybody's got their preference, but this one I found was really easy, real simple, had a nice hit to it, even though it is a bit harsher compared to the nicotine that I get out of vaping. This definitely is a lot harsher, but after a day or so of using it, it was comfortable to get used to. It wasn't like I wake up in the morning, hit this, and then start choking on it type thing. It is charged by a USB right there, which it does come with the package, and I'll show that here in a second. Takes about 2 hours to fully charge once it's dead, which isn't very long at all. So, and then it lights up. There is a smart light right in here, and I will show that to you as well. This will blink while it's charging, and then once it's done, it will stay lit so that you know it's charged. Real simple. Now, the kit, you can go to NicoStic.com, and it will have the kit that is this. It comes in a box like that. It comes with the battery, and then it also comes with, in here you will see it comes with the USB charge cord that you can use, whether you have a wall plug or you can plug it into your computer. And then it comes with one each of the 4 flavor pods that they offer with this. Now, it is a multi-pack, so you get to try each pod flavor to see which one that you like. And then on the website, NicoStic.com, you can get a 4-pod pack in whichever flavor that you want. I've been using the dessert flavor, which is a warm apple pie. There's a fruit, which is a green mango, a menthol, which is basically just a refreshing mint, and then the tobacco, which is a tobacco blend. Now, that one I probably will stay away from because I don't do tobacco flavors. I don't like vaping them in general. But for people that, if all they're wanting is something to replace the cigarette, or cigar, chewing, whatever, and they're looking for that tobacco flavor, that's basically, that would be right up their alley. So it definitely is going to give them that hit that they are missing without giving them, you know, all the chemicals and everything else. So it's definitely another option to go with. Now, the simplicity to this, and this is what's actually really cool. Each pod comes, well, basically, I had to change this out anyway, just because I need to replace the pod. So I figured this would be the best time to do the video, because then I could replace the pod and show it to you. So the pod comes like this, and they each have a picture on them as to which flavor it is. This is the dessert, which is the apple pie. And this was actually pretty good. You know, like I said, it definitely has a harsher hit to it, but you still get a decent flavor out of it as well. But they come in pods like that. And since this is empty, I'm going to basically dispose of this. I'm going to try the fruit one, and then I will show you how easy it is to basically just pop, snap this in, and vape, which is basically just the simplicity aspect of it. So this is the fruit one, and this was the mango. So as you can see by the picture right there, that's what this is. So it comes in a little case style like this. You just pop the case off when it wants to cooperate there. Sorry, this normally, the dessert one didn't give me this much trouble. It just, I think a slight bit of it just got pressure stuck. So just bear with me here a second. I'm trying to pop that out. I may end up using one of the other ones just for the example of this video, just to show you, so I don't waste anybody's time on this, because, yeah, this one is not wanting to cooperate. So, but I have enough of the dessert one that I can just show it to you. So normally they come in the case like this, and then you pop the cap off, and then they come in about 1.1 milliliter cartridges like this. Now, as you can tell, this one basically is empty, but there's still enough in there that I can vape it a couple of times just to show you. But this is the mouthpiece. The cap that I just popped off covers the pod part here. So then you have your battery. This is a 310 milliamp battery. And then you see the end logo that is clear. Now, what's cool about this is if you watch the light at the bottom right here, it's a fail-safe. So when you pop the pod in, now watch the light, it lights up to let you know that there's a direct connect in there. There's two little connectors in there that touch there's like little metal plate, I can just show you actually. There's the two metal plates right there on the bottom. And then I don't know if you can see it, but there's two contact pins in there. So when you connect it, that lights up to ensure that there's a positive connection. It's foolproof, really. I mean, if you don't see the light, more than likely it didn't make a positive connection on that, so it just snaps in. So there's that snap. You pop the pod out, snap it into here, and then you vape. Now, you can do this as a mouth to lung, or you can do this as a direct to lung. And actually, the amount of vape that comes out of this for as tiny a device as this is actually pretty impressive. So if you do a mouth to lung, I'll show you real fast because I've been yammering about this already. But basically, the way that most people are used to smoking, you know, you get a little bit of vapor with it. You definitely get the flavor off of that. You know, I still taste it a little bit. Like I said, the pod was basically empty, so it's shown in there. Actually, I'm gonna see if, for the sake of this, I'm going to do this anyway. I'm not a huge fan of the mint, but like I said, that one I can handle a little bit, but like, you know, the fruit one for some reason just didn't want to cooperate with me. I don't know if I just got a defective one, but they normally, the pod should basically just pop off. Or maybe I got a defective kit. Okay, so they pop off as such like this, and then you pop them in. Now, I showed you the mouth to lung. If you're gonna go direct to lung, for a small, compact little device like that, it definitely is pretty impressive, the output of vapor that you get out of it. You definitely do feel it in the throat. Like I said, it is a bit harsher of a kick. But overall, it's a handy little device. I've used it all week now, you know, running errands and things like that. I just keep it, you know, in my pocket. It's a nice little stealth device. You can actually, even if you're used to doing something like this, you can take a hit off of it and basically just hold it. I mean, technically, I'm not condoning it, but and then you have no exhale. So I mean, it gives you a nice little nicotine hit if you know you're not gonna be able to vape for a while. But like I said, it does come in this nice little box, and it has everything sorted for where it needs to be. This is where your the pods go. This is the battery device. This is the charge cable. Then it has quick little information about the setup and direction of use, the pictures for the different flavors, and then just a quick diagram of what everything is. And it also has the flavors listed here, and then all the information that you need to know about the device on the back. It's a closed system vaporizer, leak-proof design. It's compact and discreet. It's a 310 milliamp battery, as I said, a 1.1 milliliter pod, like I stated, and then it's a 5% strength on the nicotine. So it definitely gives you a nice little hit. First day I used it, I probably used it more than I should have to start with to break in, so I did get a little bit of a buzz off of it. But you know, I use it mainly in the morning when I wake up and like right at night, so I'm not vaping huge clouds in bed. But it definitely is nice. And if you're looking for stealth, I mean, it really doesn't get much smaller than this and still have a nice little bit of power to it. So definitely check it out. One other thing real quick, I didn't mean to take up as much time as I had. I do apologize. Thank you everybody for watching. Another accessory part that they are going to be offering for this. It's not on the website yet. I will find out when the debut date is for it. And then I will put that link in the comment box below as well. But it's a portable power charger. So this thing basically you charge by a USB cord, just like you do anything else, but then it has the USB plug here so that you can pop. You'd have to hold the button here a little bit and then just basically just pop the stick in like this and it'll charge. And see, it does that little pulse thing to let you know that it's charging, and then the light on here lights up as well. But on a lanyard, any type of lanyard, you have it right like that, so you can even, it's got a pass through, so you can use it while it's charging. But then it stays charged, so it has that little bit of boost. The other thing I like about this, I was informed, you can actually charge a phone with it as well. Now, granted, it's not going to give you a huge charge, but you know, if you're like low on power, next to nothing in power, it should give you enough just to be able to make a phone call real quick to let people know whatever, or you know, send a text message or a few out. So that is a nice accessory. Like I said, I will have that information up there as soon as I find it out, but definitely check it out. It's NicoStic.com. They're on Instagram, they're on Facebook, you can email them directly, they're on Pinterest, they're on Twitter. I mean, they're all over the place. You can definitely contact them in multiple ways if you are interested. The kit you can buy as a total. It does come with the 4 flavor pack, so you can try all of them first to see which ones you like. Then you can buy a pack of just that flavor. Like for me, I'm probably going to be investing in a 4-pack of the dessert because that's the one that I liked. The other thing real fast is people are looking now, depending on how much you use this. If you use this solely as your only device, you're probably going to go through these things a lot faster than I did. I made one of these pods last about a week, and then you figure, you know, there's 4 in a pack, so that's a month's worth right there. So for about the price of a 4-pod pack, you're looking nowadays, depending on where you live, you're looking at about 2 packs of cigarettes. I mean, it definitely makes a difference. But if you are interested, definitely reach out to NicoStic.com. Check out their website. You can hit me up as well. I can also give you any other information that you'd like to know. But definitely check them out, their Instagram page, NicoStic. Thank you guys very much. It was a huge honor to meet you. I am totally impressed with this little device. Like I said, I've been using this since the expo. I definitely will be using it further, but thank you very much for the opportunity to review this. As always, guys, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Anything that I can do myself to help further enhance your vaping experience and make it more enjoyable for you, that's the only reason why I do this. So definitely reach out to me. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, a particular video that you'd like to see. I will do everything in my power to make that happen. Until next time, thank you guys so very much for taking the time to watch my videos and clicking that red subscribe button. It humbles me to the heart. It means so much to me. So thank you all for that. Until next time, always remember, truly love yourself. Vape on, vape strong. Have a good one, guys.